everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. Today I thought I'd try to do another experiment with my eyelids. Now I have the dreaded hooded, crepey, saggy eyelid. And as you can see, my eyelid lays right on top of my eyelashes. Now, there's a lot you can do with makeup to help this look better, but in my search for ways to help it, I have come across a number of things on YouTube. Now, here's my disclaimer, this is not my idea. I would have never in a million years have thought to glue my eyelids together, put tape on my eyelids, put double sticky tape on my eyelids, whatever. I have tried the iMagic tapes, and you know, it was kind of a mixed bag. You could see it, it didn't stay on very long, it felt heavy. So recently I saw some videos by some younger, mainly Asian girls who, when I say girls, I mean, yeah, girls, 16 to maybe 25 years old at the oldest, using eyelash glue to glue their eyelids together. And I thought, well, heck, if it works on them, maybe it could work for us as well. So this video is more for the mature gal or the mature person who has not only hooded eyes, but crepey, droopy, saggy eyelid skin. So if you're with me in this, let's give this a try. All right, now I've done this a number of times, and what I've found is that you have to work really fast to get this to work. So I'm going to try to explain the whole thing to you first, and then I'm going to try to do it, no talking, so that I can get it on there quickly without any mistakes, because you really have to concentrate to do this. And it's going to be hard to do it on video, so bear with me. It's an experiment. I have tried it a number of times. I have not actually got it to work, you know, perfectly. And once again, it could be the old lady thing. It could be that things just don't work on old, saggy, you know, crepey skin the way it does on nice, young, firm skin, which I would love to have again, but I don't. So let's get started. Now, here's what you'll need to do this. If you have false eyelashes in the house, you already have the main ingredient, which is eyelash glue. Now, I bought this kit last summer. I was going to wear false eyelashes for my 50th birthday party. I was late for my own party doing my hair and makeup, and I never got around to putting on the lashes. So I still have this kit unused, but I'm going to try these lashes one of these days and see how they go. The other thing that you need is a simple household bobby pin. And what you're going to do with the bobby pin is just open it out, just give it a little pull so that the ends are about a ½ inch apart. Okay, and then the other thing that I am going to use is a little clear plastic tray. You could use pretty much anything to do this, and the reason I'm doing this is because being 50, my eyesight is so bad now, I can't see the tips of these little tines to just squirt the glue right on there. So I'm going to squirt the glue out into the tray and then pick it up that way and apply it. So basically what you do is, first you need to kind of decide where you're going to put the glue. So you need to look in your mirror, mine's down here, so I hope we can both see this, and you just kind of push in with the bobby pin on your eyelid so that you can see where you're going to want the skin to be glued together. All right, and since you're trying to create more of an eyelid down here in this area, you don't really want to push it up from here because then that will just disappear. You want to push it more from up above the crease and in so that you create more of an eyelid. Let's see if I can make it so that you can see that better. Okay, so it's this part that hangs over. So it's that part that you want to kind of push up and in there. And the problem that I found is getting it to be smooth. You know, mine comes out a little jaggedy. So I'm going to squeeze some eyelash glue out into the little tray. Okay, so I squeezed out way more than you would ever need for this, but that's how much I have out there. So then you just take on the bobby pin, the bent side doesn't have as much of a big blob on the end. This one tends to have the big blob on the end. So this is the side you want to use to apply it. So you just basically dip it into the eyelash glue and load it up. You want to get enough. You want to get just the right amount, not too much, not too little. All right, and then what you do is I know this looks like it might be uncomfortable or painful, but it is not. And I find that with so much saggy skin, sometimes it takes 2 applications. So the first one is on there. Can you see a difference in the 2 eyes? Not really, very subtle. So the second time, I'm just going to put it up a little even higher. Try to tuck a little more of that skin in there. Okay, so see the difference? Now, as with all these things, it still looks a little funky when you close your eyes or when you blink. So, I'm just going to try to do the other eye. Okay, how's that? All right, so again, this is not 100% foolproof. It's not 100% fabulous looking. If I think it looks slightly better. It's a slight, subtle difference. It's not enough that it's going to change your life, which is unfortunate because, I want something simple and cheap that is going to change my life. But if I show it to you up close, when I close my eyes, it's definitely funky. People with good vision, of course, are going to notice. I don't know that anyone's going to notice the difference, but maybe it's enough for you, or maybe your eyelid skin is not as saggy as mine and it'll work better for you. So if you're a little bit younger or you have a little bit of a sag and not so much, this could really be great because it really works well for the younger people. So maybe if you're between their age and my age, maybe in late 30s, 40s or something, it could work out really well. Now there are also kits online that you can buy to do this if you don't want to, struggle with the bobby pin and the eyelash glue. There are little kits that you can get that have a little poker thing that, I don't know if it makes it any easier or makes it any different, but, I thought, I have these 2 things in my house already, so let me give it a try. Now, I've tried this, probably 4 or 5 times, and I cannot get it quite perfect. So I'm not sure if it's just me or if I'm ever going to be able to get it perfect, but my advice would be, don't try this for the first time when you have a special occasion to go to. Try it for the first time just on a regular morning when you have lots of time and you have lots of time to take off your makeup and reapply it. Because once you get the glue on there and it's wrong and you want to take it off, your makeup is going to come off with it. And that's the other thing with this. Do your makeup beforehand. You can't do makeup on over this. I mean, you could touch it up a little bit, but in general, you want to put it on. You want to put it on a little bit higher than usual because, again, you're going to tuck all that skin into the fold, and so you're not going to see any of that makeup. So you have to do it ahead of time, and then, you'll be good to go. So make sure that you practice and get it right before you're going to a special occasion, and make sure that it looks good in your up-close mirror, because while I think this looks fine from here, when I look at it up close, it's definitely like puckery and funky. So I'd say a 50-50% success rate. It's not 100% great on me, but it could be 100% great on you, and I am probably going to keep trying it until I hopefully can get it right, because I do need to put off that surgery for a couple more years anyway. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.